Hey guys, my name is Shrish. So this is yet another episode of the best Android applications, and I don't exactly know what to say after this. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into this. Starting off, we have Audio Widget Pack. Now the name is pretty much self-explanatory. The app features some widgets for your home screen. Now this actually makes your experience a tad bit better as it reduces the steps of going into the music application of your choice and then selecting your favorite track or song. Apart from the functionality aspect, the widgets in my opinion look quite beautiful and they suit like 95% of the setups out there or home screen setups. Now by default there are like a couple of free widgets available, but if you're truly into the aesthetics and setup thing overall, then you can get the paid ones as well. Overall, I recommend this to everyone who is into music and home screen setups. Then next up we have Quick Cursor. Now as phones are getting taller and bigger, you might already know how difficult it is to use these phones, especially for people with small hands. So Quick Cursor exactly solves that problem. Basically you get this cursor which can be activated by swiping from left or right of your phone, and then you just have to scroll around using this trackpad or this circular area which you see. Basically this is the trackpad, like not technically a trackpad, but yeah, sort of like a trackpad. Frankly, this is one of those apps which might not seem something extraordinary or interesting when you hear it or when you think about it for the first time. But once you install it, you're probably gonna use it a lot. So yeah, check it out. The link is in the description box below. Then we've got Overdrop. Now this right here is a weather application and it also has this radar feature which I'll talk about in a minute. So basically this is arguably one of the most detailed weather data applications. You get all the necessary data that you will probably need. In fact, you also do get a lot of unnecessary data that you probably won't be needing if you're just a normal user like me. But yeah, overall you do get a lot detailed data when it comes to weather. The interface is really clean and minimal. Not like it's not technically minimal. It has a lot of features and a lot of things, but the interface is really clean. The application is fast within itself. Apart from that, when it comes to functionality, the app not only just shows you the weather data, it also gives you weather alerts. For example, if cyclone is going to hit you or your locality, which is pretty common these days because of the climate change, then the app will actually alert you by sending you notifications and stuff. Apart from that, you have 24-hour weather forecast. You also do get 7-day weather forecast, so you can just plan your week accordingly. If you want to travel or stuff, then you can actually get a pretty accurate information of how is the weather going to be like for the next 7 days, which is again pretty nice. Apart from that, you can also customize the weather notification, which in my opinion is another great feature. Then you also get this weather radar feature, which sort of gives you a map or of how weather is going to be like in the different areas. Pretty much what you see on TVs or detailed news applications. This is pretty much similar to that, but this is all inside one application. Apart from that, it has got like really beautiful looking home screen widgets. Weather has sort of got a lot more unpredictable, so I definitely do recommend having something like this on your device, even if you're not going to use the app a lot more extensively. The next up on the list, we have Postbox. Now this is a digital well-being experiment. Not a lot of people actually use it. It I guess has 927 ratings on the Play Store. But anyways, so basically this is a very simple application with very minimal motive. So the motive of this application is just to help you, stay away from distractions. So just think of this scenario. You're just working from your home or you're working from your office, wherever you are. And you're working and just a notification pops up, you pick up your phone and then you get distracted and you don't really keep a track of the time that you have wasted. So if you go all the way back, if that notification hadn't popped up, you probably would have worked for extra 15, 20, 30 minutes, I guess. So Postbox actually helps you minimize distractions by holding your notifications until a time that actually suits you. For example, if you set a time for like 11:30, which is generally your break, so in that case, you will get all your notifications, phone calls, alarms, and all the text messages and all that stuff only at 11:30. Until then, you won't be getting any notifications. So Postbox will actually hold all these notifications and just let you focus on your work by not showing you any notifications at all. Then we have Volume Styles. Now the name pretty much sums up the application and its use. Well, using this application, you can change your volume control interface. For example, you can have volume controls like the iOS or One UI or MIUI. Now I know this doesn't necessarily solve any problem as such, but in case you are just bored with the way your current volume controls look, then this is a pretty good application. Now obviously there might be some issues just like any other application which sort of modifies your system settings, but if you get it working for your device, then you're pretty much good to go with that. I've been using this for a couple of days now, I guess, and it has been working really well for me. And then finally we have Dolby On. Now this right here is an app that I would classify as mandatory if you are a content creator. Basically, you can record and edit audio within the app itself. So features like noise reduction are just built in right here, and they work really well. If you voice over your videos, or if you just want to record audio, then this thing is a must have for you. You can also shoot videos using the application and then also edit the audio within the video, which again is an added bonus. So yes, 100% recommended application. It doesn't matter if you edit your audio on your PC. There might be some occasions when you just want to or edit the audio on the go. In that case, this application will come in really handy. And yeah guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.